New test for asymptomatic COVID gets emergency use from FDA. Asymptomatic COVID-19 is one reason why controlling community transmission can be difficult. Although everyone may be tested using RT-PCR, limited resources are usually pooled to those who have clinical signs. Thus, those who may be at risk cannot be tested early until they exhibit symptoms. Roche developed a dedicated testing device for asymptomatic COVID. This device may help health departments and allied agencies to better track potential carriers and those at risk of severe symptoms. Recently, the US FDA granted emergency use authorization to the Roche cobas SARS-CoV-2 test. The EUA now enables this test for use on cobas 6800, 8800 systems. The test applies to individuals without symptoms or reasons to suspect COVID-19. So symptomatic or suspected people with COVID should still be tested using the gold standard. One of the key strategies to reduce COVID-19 transmission is to stop the silent spread of disease early, said Cindy Peretti, head of molecular lab, Roche Diagnostic Solutions. According to the company, the cobas SARS-CoV-2 is a real-time RT-PCR test as well, however designed for asymptomatic cases. Like RT-PCR, cobas may also show negative results, though treated as presumptive because asymptomatic people may develop symptoms during the incubation period. The systems can provide up to 96 results in 3 hours, but a total of 384 results for cobas 6800 and 1,056 results for cobas 8800 in 8 hours. Trained personnel only need to follow 3 manual instructions and can leave the device for up to 8 hours of walk-away time. In January, the US CDC conducted a study to examine how relevant asymptomatic COVID is in community transmission. A decision analytical model was used to establish the level of SARS-CoV-2 transmission in asymptomatic, pre-symptomatic, and symptomatic settings. Results showed that peak infectiousness of COVID-19 occurs about 5 days after the symptoms began. Around 30% of patients with COVID displayed no symptoms that would alarm anyone. Yet they were 75% as infectious as symptomatic patients. Researchers determined that patients who never develop any symptom might account for 24% of all transmission, while 35% for pre-symptomatic people. Since SARS-CoV-2 infection may not trigger clinical signs, many people do not know whether they are carriers. If cities have a separate testing protocol for asymptomatic patients, they may have a better chance of preventing future outbreaks.